Hey grade 7s, today we're going to talk about the value of a color, alright? Value is defined as basically the lightness or darkness of anything, okay? But in particular with a color, it's the lightness or darkness of one color. So for today we're going to do blue. So I'm going to work up a nice paste here in my blue in the watercolor set, and I'm really just taking a little bit of water and just really rubbing it in. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and start to apply that to our box here. Okay, and with our painting that we're going to be doing, really, it's hard to get 100% of a color until you've actually really gone over and painted over it 2 or 3 times. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. Okay, so in the interest of saving time, I'm going to say that this is our 100% blue. In order to get 80% blue, I'm going to dip the paintbrush once, wiping off the excess paint. You'll see the paint going into the cup, and then I'm going to go ahead and do our 80%. Okay. And this is what's known as the wash. Okay, we are washing away the color off of the brush. In order to go down further, I'm going to dunk one more time. And now there's going to be even less paint on that brush. Okay, so we have our 100%, we have 80%, now we have 60%. And each time we dunk, we're removing a little bit of color. So now 3 dunks. Okay, we're down to about 40%. And then in the end is 20%.
Message to our staff in the building. We have been asked to wear our Sunnyview golf shirts tomorrow night to the open house. So please make sure you clean yours. Thank you.
So, here you go, even with announcements and stuff interrupting our video, no problem. So you have sort of that transition of 100 to 80 to 60. Okay, it starts to get a little unclear from there and going down, but basically the idea is that every time you wipe water off the brush, you're removing the color off of that brush, and you're going from that darker to lighter. Alright, so I'll leave this for you guys. We're going to be practicing doing a value wash in class, and we're going to use that as reference. Okay, and one other tip before we kind of close off today. Let's say that you've put something on your painting or anything that you're doing that you don't like. If you immediately have paper beside it, you can try and wash it off. Okay, or you can try to blend it in. Okay, so you've made a mistake, but you're going to go ahead and try and blend it in. Okay, and as you can see, it doesn't really work that well. So it's very crucial to know what amount of color you're going to be putting down on a canvas prior to doing so, because with watercolors, as I just demonstrated, it's near impossible to try and take up the color, and if you rub on it too much, you'll start to get some of the paper falling apart. So you really want to make sure that you have the right amount of tint to your color, the right value before you put it on to a paint canvas. And when you do your painting in class, I'll be asking you to keep this rough sheet, and you're going to use it as your test. So before you put the color onto your canvas, you're going to test it. Yeah, this is the color I want. Okay, now go ahead and put the paintbrush to your canvas. You're always going to use your test sheet, okay, prior to the point in which you put your brush onto the canvas. Couple little tips for you. Good luck, guys. See you in class. Take care. Bye.